exciting OGR broadcast. We have decided
check. 1 2 1 2. Hey 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 hey. How are these levels?
those levels are good. Those levels are good. I think you're coming through loud and clear. This is Underpants.
Excellent.
That's Flexo Rodriguez.
Oh, hello. Oh, are we live?
We're live. This is it.
Oh, we're live.
This is it.
Hey everyone.
Yeah.
I like it. Another OGR. Did you already say that we're
quality broadcast?
Another OGR. Another quality OGR broadcast.
Yeah.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing tonight?
Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. There's a game that was on sale in the PlayStation Store. I don't know. It's called something about everybody keep talking or the bomb explodes or something like that. It looks hilarious, and I wanted to give it a try, so I downloaded it. And this is our first crack at it. And for those of you who don't know, this is a game about communication. That's what it's really about.
Communication.
Our ability to communicate.
Communication. I gotta say, I think between the two of us, we'll be pretty good because we are very good at communicating, especially with each other.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and we do like to talk.
Yeah.
We like to talk.
Okay, we do. I definitely do. Yeah.
The name of the game is Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Now, when this first came out, it was a VR game, and while the premise of it looked very intriguing and I wanted to give it a try, I don't have a VR set, and
I don't either.
Neither does Flexo, so that was a nil. That was a no-go for us. But recently, I noticed that it is now available for non-VR. So, and it's only like $7.49 until tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. So I said, well, heck.
Is that Pacific time or Eastern time?
I don't know. I didn't really see.
Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, as in
the 23rd of October.
Of October.
2018.
So those of you that are watching this live stream, not live, in some kind of recorded medium in the future.
That's right.
We were doing this on the evening of October 22nd, 2018.
That's correct.
For the fall of man. Okay, very good.
Now, as an FYI,
well, till tomorrow.
Yeah,
I do have it, but I don't. Yeah, okay. All right, go ahead.
It's really a game, from what I can tell. It's really a game where really only one person actually is in the game, and then everybody else is helping him defuse the bomb, but they don't get to see the bomb. So.
So it's a party game where you have at least two players, but the more the merrier.
Right.
And probably, perhaps, successful. You have one person looking at the bomb, and other players not looking at the bomb. Is that the premise?
Right.
And those other players, they're not looking at the bomb, but they might be looking at something like, I don't know, a bomb defusal manual.
Right.
Does that sound about right?
That's exactly right.
Okay.
The bomb defusal.
So where would they find this bomb defusal manual?
There's actually a website. It is bombmanual.com. You can go there and you can...
www.bombmanual.com. I've just entered that into my web-enabled internet device. www.bombmanual.com. I am now looking at a copy of the bomb manual.
Now, I'm going to tell you something that I just discovered.
Okay.
The bomb manual is actually in the game.
Oh.
So, when you go into the game, there's one of the folders on the desk that you come to has an option to view manual, and they actually have the entire thing in the game.
So I could be in the game right now.
You could. Yeah.
Okay.
You totally could. Right.
I'm not, because I have my web-enabled device.
Right.
I'm looking at the bomb manual. I assume it's the same bomb manual, but just on a different device than the PlayStation 4.
Right.
But I've got it in front of me, and I'm reading a little bit here, kind of learning about defusing bombs in general.
Right.
And it seems to me that pretty soon we are going to come upon a bomb. You are, and you're gonna need some help. And I'm going to have to teach you some things.
That's right. That's right. So I will tell you that I'm not going to look at the manual really, other than to just briefly look at it on screen here so that our viewers can see what we're talking about.
Okay.
So they'll get an idea of what one of us might be looking at. So there you go, there you have it. You can see it's actually got quite a few pages, some appendix in there, which probably needs to be removed if it starts to burst. But bump, that's a joke, okay. Yeah, so you can see that, and then I have actually already done the controls tutorial and game overview and roles.
Wow. Okay.
We're just going to get right into our first bomb. Yeah.
Okay. I have not read a single page of the bomb manual ahead of time.
Okay.
But I see as I page through it electronically that each sort of page is a section about a different component, perhaps. So modules, it appears that bombs might have a certain number of modules. It looks like in the example there are 6 modules. And here section 1 talks about the various types of modules, and that all of those modules must be disarmed, that is, to defuse the bomb.
Oh, God.
So they can be identified by an LED in the top right corner. When this LED is lit green, the module has been disarmed. So what you'll be looking for is in the upper right corner of each of the squares, I guess.
Right.
There'll be a little LED, top right corner, and when it is green, that module has been disarmed. Are any of them green to begin with?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Oh,
I took the tutorial 2 days ago. I haven't even started the first bomb. Should I do it? What if it starts? What if it immediately goes right into it?
Don't do that. No, don't do that. Not yet. So as I page through, each of the pages in this particular section are on the subject of a particular type of component. So on the subject of wires, on the subject of the button,
right,
on the subject of keypads, on the subject of Simon Says, on the subject of who's on first. So various puzzle types is how I'm interpreting that.
Yeah.
On the subject of memory, okay, Morse code. How many of these on the subject of complicated wires? Wait, the other ones weren't complicated. Oh no, this diagram is indeed quite complicated. Ooh, mama. Wire sequences. The various patterns here just each get more complex. Subject of mazes.
Okay.
Good at mazes. Password. Alright, needy modules cannot be disarmed but pose a recurrent hazard. Needy modules can be identified as a module with a small 2-digit timer in the top center. Interacting with the bomb may cause them to become activated. Once activated, these needy modules must be tended to regularly before their timer expires in order to prevent a strike.
Now don't be reading the whole thing for everybody.
Man, okay, I'm frightened by these things. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, well I'm coming to the end of the manual. I won't read every one of these needy module sections with it.
Yeah.
Oh. Words back in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now, before we get started, I do want to put out a disclaimer. First of all, as many of our loyal viewers already know, Flexo, Rodriguez, and myself, we're complete idiots when it comes to video games. So don't expect success.
Yeah.
No.
I have to be honest with you. Our loyal viewers are probably counting on our failure because they would rather see one or both of us explode than either one of us successfully defuse a bomb.
Could you imagine if there was a real bomb here in my living room?
No, I can't. I mean, I can, but I hope you don't call me in that case.
Okay.
I would want you to call competent local authorities first.
Right. Okay.
And then call me, and we'll start a live stream.
Right.
And we'll make sure that your final words are broadcast.
Yeah, I'll even turn on the old camera.
That would be fantastic. No, it wouldn't. We don't want to see you soil yourself in real life. Okay. Let's go ahead. I challenge you to find a bomb.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Let's see here. The first bomb, everybody. Okay, so on the page that I'm on, just so you know, I've just opened a book. It says section 1 is called Identifier, and it's called the first bomb, and it says the description right below that. Everybody has to start somewhere. Let's just hope it doesn't end here too. Make sure your experts have the manual and are ready to help. The bomb configuration. Are you ready? 5 minutes is the timer, I'm assuming.
Wait, I have a question.
Huh? What?
There's a verification code on my manual. Do you need that
I don't know.
so that we know that we're looking at the right manual?
Well,
No?
hold on. Let me
All right, carry on.
Let me just finish
Maybe
up
I'm
here, 'cause
getting
maybe,
ahead of
yeah,
us.
you might
I
be.
apologize.
Bomb configuration is 5 minutes, the 3 modules and 3 strikes. I'm going to click start and we're going to see what happens. And it might put a code on the screen. The screen is for your eyes only. You're not allowed to look at the bomb defusal manual. Okay. Something says it's loading. Oh Christ, there's a oh God. Okay. I've got what? Okay, so I've got a bomb. And there's a timer in the upper left-hand corner.
Okay.
Oh God, there's stuff all over this thing. Okay, so let me explain what I'm seeing here. In the lower left-hand corner, imagine a grid 2 by 3. So it's 2 rows, 3 columns. Okay? Upper
2
left
rows, 3 columns. Okay.
Yep. Upper left-hand corner is the timer. The 2 other top spots, cells we'll call them, or modules, are orange plates, so I think they're blank. And then in the lower left-hand corner, there's a thing that's got 4 buttons on it with crazy symbols on each button. In the middle at the bottom, there's a series of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wires, blue, white, black, and yellow. And then there's a detonate button on the far right lower corner. And we have less than 4 minutes left.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to the button.
The button. Which one? The detonate one?
Yes. Wait, was there another one?
Well, there was the series of 4 buttons on a little keypad. Lower left-hand corner.
No. Let's go to the detonate button first.
Okay. Oh, God.
Subject to the button. Okay.
It's got a little safety cover over it, and if I click on it, the safety cover opens up, and then there's a red ring around the detonate button, and if I click X, I think it means I'm going to push the detonate button. I don't think I want to do that.
Okay. So you've told me that it says... What color is the button?
It's a great big white button. It says detonate on it.
Okay, it's white. Okay. Is there more than one battery on the bomb?
Oh, there's 2. On the top of the bomb, there's 2 AA batteries.
Okay. If there is more than one battery in the bomb and the button says detonate, press and immediately release the button.
Seriously? Are you making that up?
If you don't trust me on this, you're going to explode.
Okay, I'm going to click it.
And immediately release it.
I did. Now I got a green light on the detonate thing.
You've done it. You diffused the first module, which was the detonate button.
Okay, so I got 2 more modules then. Okay.
And you're set. Okay.
All right.
So, all right. Very good.
Multi-wire module, and then a 4-button keypad with crazy symbols on the buttons.
Let's do the multi-wire first.
Okay.
What can you tell me what the wires look like?
Starting at the top, they go from left to right, and starting at the top, there's a blue wire, a white wire, a blue wire, a black wire.
Before you go there,
Uh-huh.
how many wires in total are there?
6.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm looking at instructions for 6 wires.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any yellow wires?
There's a yellow wire, yes.
Okay.
I have a minute and 30 seconds left.
How many yellow wires are there?
1 yellow wire.
Okay. Are there more than 1 white wire?
Yes, there's 2 of them.
Cut the 4th wire. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the top.
That's a black wire. A black wire is... Okay, I'm just trusting... Oh, green! I got a green light!
Excellent.
Okay, we have 1 minute and 12 seconds left for this keypad.
Okay. Keypad it is. Crazy symbols.
Yep.
All right, so I'm looking at instructions for keypad, and I have many crazy
Oh god,
symbols.
I got less than a minute left.
Some of them look like things I know, and some of them look like things I don't. All right. Only one column below has all 4 of the symbols from the keypad. Press the 4 buttons in the order their symbols appear from the top to the bottom within that column. Okay. All right. Describe.
I have 38 seconds left.
Describe one of the damn symbols.
One of the symbols in the upper left-hand corner has like a kind of like a curvy line that's held up by a little angled leg, almost like a letter A, but with an extra hat on top of it.
Okay.
There's also just a straight-up squiggly line. There's a giant letter A with a letter T embedded in it, and then there's some sort of...
Okay. The A with a T does what I need. Okay. So it's a large...
I have
A
7
with a small T
seconds.
inside. Okay. The O with a tail. The A with the T.
Oh my God!
Triangle.
It's too late.
You blew up, didn't you?
I did. God damn
We were
it.
just 2 symbols away. I love it.
Damn it.
I mean, my friend is gone. No! I will avenge you. I'll find this bomb. No. That was fantastic, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I think we did well. I think
For a first try.
For the next time. I mean, we gave the people what they wanted.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to know that we were human and fallible and imperfect, just like them, most of them. And they saw your untimely demise, which is what most people watch video programming for. So, I think we've had a successful run. But I'm intrigued. I think we do this again, but this time save you.
Okay, I'm up for it.
You ready? Okay. All right. I'm ready when you are.
I mean, let's go back in and start this thing.
Do another one.
Okay. Now, as soon as I click start, the timer like literally starts pretty much right away. So I'm gonna click start and let's see what happens. Okay, it's loading. It's loading. This screen is for your eyes only. You're not allowed to look at the bomb defusal manual, of course. Still loading. Okay, I'm in. Oh God. Oh God, it's changed. The bomb has changed.
Of course it is.
It has the same modules. The only difference is that the modules are in different locations and they look slightly different. The symbols have changed on the keypad. The detonate button is now, it says hold and it's yellowish, and then the wires are different colors and have a different number of wires. And the batteries are different.
Start with the button. Let's start with the button again.
Okay. It's yellow and it says hold.
Okay. How?
It's like a
okay.
flat yellow color.
Hold the button, but do not release it immediately. Just hold it.
Do the batteries matter?
No. If the button is yellow, I need you to hold the button, and I'm going to find the next step of instructions. So hold the button.
Okay, I'm holding it. Now the yellow light is flashing.
Okay, colored strip will light up on the right side of the module.
Yes, that's what it is.
Did you tell me what color that
Yellow.
is?
Yellow.
Okay. When the countdown timer has a 5 in any position, you may release.
Okay.
But otherwise, do not release. So when the countdown timer has a 5 in any position,
I just did it.
Release.
I just did it. Got a green
You
light.
haven't exploded.
Nope.
Okay. Go to the keypad.
Okay, keypad. Okay. There's a backwards letter C with a dot in the middle of it.
Okay, backwards letter C with a dot. Okay.
There is a button that looks like almost like a cursive H, a capital cursive H with a little extra leg on it.
Okay.
There is the letter A with the letter T embedded in it.
Okay, stop. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, from top to bottom. This is the order in which you will press them in their order. Whatever they appear on the thing, this is the order you're going to press them. Does that make sense?
So I'm just pressing them in the order you read them to me?
Correct.
Okay.
Press the 4 buttons in the order their symbols appear in the top to bottom within that column. So I'm going to be reading them from the top of my column to the bottom. Whatever they look like on your screen, it doesn't matter. You're going to press them in this order.
Okay.
The first one you'll press is an O with a tail towards the 6 o'clock position at the bottom.
I don't have one of those.
Okay. the A with the T.
I have
a large
that.
A, tiny T.
Uh-huh.
Press that.
Okay.
The next would be like a delta symbol, a little hash across the upper tail. So it's kind of a
Nope.
a triangular figure
Nope.
with nothing about. You don't have that?
Nope.
You have a lightning bolt symbol.
No.
Do you have a figure that is capital letter H on the left half of it, and on the right half an inverted triangle touching the
Yes.
top of...
Yep. An M.
That's
Yep.
your next one.
Okay. Done.
Then you have your squiggly H.
Okay. Did it?
Then you have your backwards C.
Got it. Green light. We're good. Okay.
Boom.
Wires.
Excellent.
That's probably the wrong thing to say. All right. Wires.
Yeah, no, boom's not what I meant. Okay, wires. Good lord. All
Five
right, wires.
5 wires. I have a minute and a half.
5 wires. Stand by 5 wires. Okay. Is the last wire black?
It's yellow. If we're talking about from top to bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, yellow.
From top to bottom always, the last wire is not black.
No, it's yellow.
Okay. Is there exactly one red wire?
Yes. Second position.
Okay, exactly one red wire, and there is more than one yellow wire. Is that
That's correct. Yes.
All right, cut the first wire.
The first wire?
The very first wire at the top.
Okay. Did it. Boom.
Made it. Boom.
We just defused it.
You did? Oh, you didn't boom.
I mean, when I said boom, I was saying that out of excitement.
Right. Me too. I did it the last.
We just defused it.
Excellent. We defused a bomb.
Yeah. The time remaining, 57.49 seconds.
Ooh, we had almost a minute that you could have had a beverage or
That put us...
eat up and relax.
Here, listen to this.
Did we get some kind of score ranking?
Yes. Put us in the top 87 percentile for people of the leaderboard. Top 87 percentile.
So we did better than 86% of our competition.
I don't think that's how it works.
That's what percentiles are, right? We were better than 87% of the people who tried. Right?
I don't know. It could mean... I feel like if you're in the top 1 percentile, that means you're the best. So the further away from the top 1%, you are worse.
Oh. So we did as well as 87% of our peers.
Yeah. That's correct. Which... Okay. Yeah. It's not that good.
Mean, okay.
It's not that good.
It's not that bad. I mean, it's not great.
For a first try, you know.
I mean, if it were the first try, it's the second try.
Well, right. First bomb. Second try.
Second bomb.
Yeah.
Second bomb.
Yeah.
Second try on a second bomb, because the first one exploded.
Exactly.
So pretty good for a second try. Okay. All right. No, I mean, that's good.
I agree.
I feel pretty good about this.
I do too.
Intriguing.
And now, what's going to happen? Oh, there's a new briefcase on my desk now. It says free play. And if I open it up, I have kind of this... It's almost like create your own bomb. You can choose how long you want the timer to be, how many modules you want to have, whether or not it's hardcore or needy.
Okay.
And then you can click the start button. So that is cool because that gives us a lot of replay value.
Replayability. So if we made it through all of the pre-designed bombs,
right?
We could make up randomly, I suppose. We get to choose some attributes, and then it would sort of shuffle and give us a bomb.
That's correct.
Like telling the bomber, "Hey, we're on your tail. We dare you to give us 5 modules that include a button and wires and symbols."
Well, it doesn't let us choose. As far as I can tell, it doesn't.
Oh, we would just say, "Give us 5 modules."
Yeah.
Take it.
Listen to this.
And 7 minutes.
So there's a toggle switch for needy modules and a toggle switch for hardcore modules. And needy modules, the description is, needy modules cannot be disarmed, but pose a recurrent hazard.
Yeah, I read that part earlier, actually, and that means that during their cycle, you'll have to do the thing to get that bomb defused at that moment in their cycle.
Right.
So we have to get everything else done, and then whatever it is that you have to do there has to happen on the right moment.
I love it.
Sounds terrifying.
Yes.
Terrifying.
Terrifying is a good...
Terrifying. It's terrifying. I'm not even the one defusing the bomb. I feel as though your life is in the hands that are flipping this PDF right now. Like my scrolling finger on the PDF hold your fate in between the screen and the computer.
Right.
It's terrifying.
So,
responsibility is almost more than I can bear.
No, it's something you have to shoulder, though. You have to.
Okay. All right.
So here's the thing. I'm looking at the available bombs, and Section 2 is now available to us. Looks like there's 4 different bombs in Section 2, probably each with increasing level of difficulty. Section 3 has 7 bombs, Section 4 has 4, Section 5 has 6, Section 6 has 4, and Section 7 has 6. There are a lot of bombs to go through in here.
There are a lot of bombs.
Yeah.
And that's without even sort of rolling the dice on these free play bombs.
That's correct.
It's almost as if the free play bombs would be sort of a practice for us.
Right.
In taking on the... Oh my. Okay.
Looks so good. So, but... gonna have to...
Are we gonna pause here and
Yep.
perhaps revisit on another broadcast?
Yeah, I think we're going to have to be. And part of the reason is because one of our fellow gamers does need to be brought up to speed. Another member of OGR, DC Roberts, or Roberts as we frequently call him. So we need him in on these next bombs.
Yeah.
And he's not here
I
tonight.
mean, I thought we had agreed as a unit that he would be the one to have to defuse the bombs.
Yes, but what we didn't realize
That's why
at the
he's not
time...
here, isn't it? That's
He's
why
afraid.
He's not here, isn't it? He realized what we had been speaking about,
Yes.
and decided, without telling us, that he wasn't going to participate.
His anxiety level is
Didn't
probably
wanna.
through the roof right now.
It may be. It may be. It may be. He's a nervous sort, and
Right.
that means that he might actually have gotten the vapors. He might have. He might have had to. I'm gonna lay down because I can't have the vapors. I
right.
think we should probably check on him.
Maybe we should.
So, why don't you close us out? I'm gonna check on EC Roberts, and we'll see. We'll revisit this, I think, when we can revive him and bring him back.
I think that's a good idea. All right. Well, you know what, fans? Thank you so much for tuning in to yet another exciting OGR broadcast. We look forward to diffusing more bombs for you and or exploding them, as it may be. Oh, wait. Hold on. I want to get out of here. Okay.
Wait,
Oopsie.
did you close?
Yeah, oh yeah, totally. Totally broadcast. Yeah. I don't know how to stop the broadcast. Yeah. What do I do now? How do I stop the broadcast?